Business English, English dialogues at work, reporting work completion.
Dialogue 1. Make a progress report.
Everyone, can I have your attention, please? The news is that the board of directors wants to promote our campaign sooner than planned. I want you to report your progress, real quick. We have recruited enough models for the event. Good work, Robert. I've contacted the location's owner. What did he say? He's offering us a price which is slightly over our budget. We're trying to drive a hard bargain. All right, let's negotiate and try to convince him to meet us in the middle.
Yes, ma'am.
Where's Penny? She's coming a bit late because of the jam, ma'am. Ugh, that girl. I can't stand her tardiness. When Penny comes, please tell her that I need to see her ASAP.
Yes, ma'am.
And tell her don't forget to bring her report on our event agenda too.
Yes, ma'am. Penny!
Miss Tina needs you to give her the status of your task. Oh no, I'm doomed.
Dialogue 2. Report minutes of partners meeting.
Everyone, please look at my meeting minutes report on the screen. The meeting was held yesterday with the full presence of our employees and smart tech companies' employees. It was about merging two companies for the sake of both. We reached several outcomes. Smart Tech will be our new headquarters. We also agreed upon those terms and our following actions. That was the end of my report. Sarah, I want to applaud you on your meeting minutes report today. It was very clear. Do you agree with me on her work?
Yes, sir.
It captured all of the essential information of our meeting. It was very eye-catching too. True. You did a really good job, Sarah. Thank you, everyone. Accepting or declining assigned tasks.
Dialogue 1. Task assignment for new staff.
Welcome to the boba chewing world. Thanks. Here is where you will work. These people will be your co-workers in your time working here. I'm Summer. Nice to meet you all.
Hi.
Summer, now I gotta go solve a customer complaint. Clayton will show you around and assign you the tasks. So, you know at Boba World, we're serving the best boba milk tea in this area. Your main job is to make milk tea for our customers' orders. This spot is where we place all kinds of tea, bubbles, and milk. This is where our cashier, Alex, works. Sometimes you'll take his shifts and vice versa. Is there anything you feel unclear about? I think it's all good. So, your first task is sweeping the floor. Do it quickly before our first customers come in.
Dialogue 2. Declining refusing a task at work.
Hey, I have to get this thing off my chest.
Tell us.
Last week, Mr. Wilson assigned me to assist the marketing department. You know, my mind is on our fundraising project. I love helping those guys, but I'm afraid I can't get both projects done by the deadlines.
I see.
You can say no to a task if it isn't in your job specialization.
I think the opposite. Doing varied tasks help us open new windows of opportunity, Kim.
But he's stressing out over this chance, Luke.
Right. I'm on your side now.
You two agree that I should reject those work? Be honest and upfront with our boss. Give him an explanation of why you cannot perform the work within your work schedule. You're so wise, Kim. Thank you. Being praised at work.
Dialogue 1. Getting a raise.
Today is our evaluation day. Do you want to say something?
Did we reach our goals, boss? Yes, we're wondering whether we achieved this month's objectives. There were a lot of ups and downs, but we tried our very best.
The truth is that we nailed it.
What a relief.
True. You guys, you've been working your butts off all year long. I value and appreciate what you've done. Our company has hit all of those monthly goals. We've received tons of thank yous from clients. So now I know you're looking to be rewarded. I've decided to give you all a salary increase.
Oh, yes! Thank you so much, boss. I'm so grateful for it.
A financial appreciation is always nice, isn't it?
Yeah, especially right before the holidays.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Happy holidays!
Dialogue 2. Getting a promotion.
Today is the day. What day, Anne? You're acting so pumped this whole morning.
Don't act like you forgot, my dear colleague. Today is the very day.
Oh, is it about the race to become the senior manager? Of course, and don't be surprised if I won.
You're daydreaming, Diamond.
Everyone knows that I'm the #1 candidate.
Frankly, I don't care about that race.
The most suitable one earns that position. We just need to mind our own business. Diamond, you've been chosen to be our next senior manager. Me? Yes, with your excellent performances, you'll be a great manager. Thanks a million for getting me promoted, boss.
Keep it up. Good work. Congratulations on your new position. Congrats, but remember that the job won't be easy peasy.
Thanks, I will. Explaining errors at work.
Dialogue 1. Failing to run a deadline.
This is the fourth time this month you handed in your reports late.
Sorry, boss.
Any explanation to defend yourself?
My wife and I are expecting a baby due next month. We're quite overwhelmed with the preparation for the baby.
Wow, did you say next month?
Yes.
And you've just told me now.
My wife didn't let me break the news to anyone but our family. She is afraid of bad luck.
I get it. But under any circumstances, you should show me up to par working performance.
Yes, this will never happen again.
If you told me this good news sooner, I would have cut you some slack. Anyways, congrats. You'll be a great father, Jake.
Thank you, boss.
Dialogue 2. A block in communication flow at workplace.
You want to talk about it, honey?
I made a huge mistake today at work.
I'm listening.
I was supposed to forward an email to everyone, but I forgot to do it. Oh my God. Haven't you been introduced to our firm's newest policy about dress code? I emphasized that our parent company was going to visit us today. How could a fashion company allow employees to wear casual clothes all the time? My apologies, Director. I'm handling so many tasks at the same time. I forgot to notify our staff about that amendment. There's a lot of work cut out for everyone. That is an unacceptable reason, Miss Irene. The parent company was very disappointed with our professionalism, and I'm very disappointed in you. Making proposals.
Dialogue 1. Proposal preparation.
What do you think we should start with?
To me, the proposal is aimed to suggest an idea to clients or managers.
So, why don't we kick it off by a statement of purpose?
Agreed. But don't forget to introduce our team and provide background information.
Yeah, right. After those parts, I think goals and objectives will follow.
Yes, let's state very clearly that we need a higher budget for our sales plan. Our current plan gives us very few opportunities to approach the customers.
More budget on advertising will draw more customers.
Indeed. Then we'll wrap our proposal with a call to action.
Noted. I'm having positive feelings about this. Don't set your hopes too high, Lena. Having confidence in what we're doing is right, but our boss has the right to accept or reject the proposed project too.
Dialogue 2. Presenting a proposal.
So, our main obstacle is the way we attract new customers. Believe it or not, our returned customer rate for services we provide is high, skyrocketing.
But the rate of new customers shows very poor performance. We've analyzed and concluded that marketing is the key to our problem. What kind of marketing strategy will you focus on?
We chose digital advertising, boss. Please take a closer look at the detailed fund that we need for this project. I can see that your proposal was prepared by our instructions. We, as sponsors of this sale plan, are looking forward to yielding good results. Yes, our plan will surely come to fruition. Let's hope for the best.
Congrats on your successful fundraising.
Asking for resignation.
Dialogue 1. Writing a resignation letter.
Grandpa, I'm sick of being stuck in my office. My dream is to become a photographer.
Bobby, let Grandpa tell you how I quit being a branch manager at one of the biggest banks in America. I was your age at the time. Being a promising bank manager, I was unhappy about it. Everybody knows that I have a green thumb. I get along with crops better than numbers. I'm writing this letter to inform you of my intent to resign from the bank manager position with BHD. After careful consideration, I do not believe I'm a good fit for this title anymore. My last day of employment will be 31st of October. It has been a great pleasure working for BHD Bank.
Is that sudden?
The heart wants what it wants. Your dreams will show you the door, grandson.
Dialogue 2. Resignation letter for higher studies.
You're going to study abroad?
I've decided to pursue a higher degree. I plan to pursue business administration in Australia. To Australia? Yeah.
But you're one of the best talents here at Golden Globe Agency, Leah. You show us your continuous efforts in the media industry.
I thought that you wanted to follow this career path in the long run. I'm very young. I want to explore a new career path and discover another domain too.
Business administration's a competitive major, which doesn't guarantee you a well-paid job after all. Do you still want to follow that plan?
Yes, boss. I've thought about all the pros and cons of it.
Then, best of luck, Leah.
Yes, thank you. Applying for job transfer.
Dialogue 1. Job transfer request.
Sir, I want to ask for a job transfer. Please justify your reason, Peter. Yes, sir. You already know I've worked in the IT department for nearly 5 years. Oh, yes, you've been a part of that department for so long. And I have nothing to complain about you, young man. Thanks, I appreciate it a lot. However, I want to challenge myself to work with the sales crew, sir. I know you're very daring and charismatic, right from the first days of meeting you. If you consider it as a career advancement, I strongly approve. Yes,
Thank you so much for believing in me.
You're welcome. My expectation for you is that you can excel in a new position.
I won't let you down, sir.
Dialogue 2. Job transfer request for location.
Clara, I know that you wanted to move to the location which is in your neighborhood, but you've worked at this branch for over 3 years. Your transfer will cause us some troubles related to human resource management. I understand, manager. But there's one more reason that I didn't state in my request letter. What is it? Talk me through everything, Clara. It's my conflict with the other girls in our room. I heard about it. How many times have I warned you girls about oversharing at the workplace? I know, but they're gossiping about me and my fiancé. That doesn't mean you have to do the same, Clara. I'm sorry, but your request must be rejected for inappropriate reasons. Being unemployed.
Dialogue 1. Getting fired. Dismissed, sacked, terminated.
What a wonderful world. What a wonderful world. Wait, I got a new email. What? I'm fired? It's unbelievable. Boss, how could you do that to me? Mr. Troy, please calm down and have a seat. Don't make a fuss about this. We can talk things out. All right. So you tell me, why am I terminated? The main reason is that you have the lowest productivity in the team. Your reports are sketchy and you often bother other colleagues. Don't hold a grudge against me because it's your colleagues asking me to make this decision. They sent me a bunch of negative feedback about you. Do you have anything to defend yourself? Please, give me another chance. Too late, I already sent my document to the HR team. Break a leg, Mr. Troy.
Dialogue 2. Getting laid off.
Guys, I have an important piece of news to break to you. Our company is on the verge of bankruptcy because of huge monetary losses. The board of directors was torn when making this decision.
Please do tell us.
Our team is gonna be laid off.
Oh no, not again. Does it mean we're fired?
No, guys. Layoffs happen for various reasons, like company restructuring. The issue that our company is facing, financial losses, a merger of two companies which leads to redundancy, outsourcing, and so on.
Oh no! Thanks for letting us know, but are we about to be unemployed?
How can we make ends meet? I still have to raise my dogs. They eat a lot. Guys, please understand for us. We're downsizing the company so we can survive. That means we have the chance to get rehired someday?
Asking for leave of absence.
Dialogue 1. Requesting for a planned leave.
Can I come in, boss?
Be my guest. Is there anything I can help you with?
I came to ask for a day off next week.
You know better than anyone that our project is in full swing.
I know, boss, but I gotta take the driver's license test this time. Because of my fear of failure, I've postponed this test for so long.
When are you going to take the driving exam?
Next Thursday, boss. It won't take too long.
So I assume you'll be back to work the next day?
Yes, I'll show up to work as early as usual at 8 a.m. Friday morning.
All right, put your request in writing and submit it to me.
Got it, boss.
And let's be clear, that day is a leave without pay.
Right. Thank you.
Dialogue 2. Requesting for a leave for emergency.
Oh, Alita speaking. Supervisor, it's me, Hazel. I'm sorry for hitting you up this late.
Hazel, what's wrong?
My mom got a very high fever, so I've taken her to the hospital.
I'm so sorry to hear that. How is your mom now?
The doctor said it could be her high blood pressure disease that caused the sudden rise in body temperature.
Oh no, how bad?
Because of the family emergency, can I take several days off until my mom feels better?
Yes, sure, don't worry. You can hand in your application for leave later. Now, you handle your mom and we'll manage your work.
Thank you so much, Supervisor.
Call me whenever you need me, Hazel. Keep me updated on your mom, too.
Annual leave at work.
Dialogue 1. Planning for annual leave.
The number of annual leaves varies from enterprise to enterprise. However, on average, U.S. workers receive around 10 days of paid holiday each year.
Right now, it's still kind of chilly.
Oh, yes.
In the
Speaking of annual leave, how many days do you get off this year, honey?
I talked to my manager about this. I already took 3 days off, so it means I have 7 days left.
A week?
Yes, that's it. How about you?
This morning we had a private evaluation for every member.
Celine, your annual leave is 12 days, since you've worked very hard this year.
Oh, I'm so excited to plan my annual leave at the end of next month.
Send me your request early so we can organize things, Celine.
I'm thinking about taking a vacation, honey.
A vacation for a week? I'm in.
Dialogue 2. Asking for annual leave.
Hey, Rajit, it's nearly the holiday season in the US. Do you have any plans? Oh, boss, I wanted to come back to my hometown in India. A great way to use your annual leave, my friend. Let's see what you've got here. You called sick leaves for 2 days, so we still owe you 8 holiday paid days, my friend.
Yes, thank you. I gotta book my flight ticket immediately.
By the way, how many leaves are allowed in a year in India?
Indian labor laws enable a minimum of 15 days paid annual leave for employees.
Oh, that must be a long holiday.
Yes, boss. We celebrate a new year with so many traditions and festivals.
Please send my regards to your family, Rajit.
That's very kind of you. I will. Salary negotiation.
Dialogue 1. Salary offer negotiation.
Max, thank you for your introduction.
We're very impressed, Max.
Yes, thank you.
Now it's time for us to discuss your financial benefits.
I see.
What are your salary expectations?
Max, please feel free to tell us what you think. How much money do you want to gain from this position?
Actually, this is a quite tricky question for me. I really appreciate that you all trusted me, but I've never been an official staff at any company before.
Max, we think you're very suitable for this job. Not to mention your varied work experiences.
Thank you so much. Then, may I ask what the salary range for the vacancy is? The starting wage is $800. Wow, I've never seen such an income. Considering my abilities, I think I'll go with $1,000.
Dialogue 2. Negotiation for a raise.
Boss, I'd like to discuss updating my salary.
Yes, please, go on.
As you know, I've been working for our firm for 3 years now. As a saleswoman, I'm continuously performing above expectations. My last 3 reviews have shown all that.
I agree, Tina.
So, boss, I think it's time to reflect on my new skills and the value I bring to the team.
All right, how much do you get paid again?
It's $1,500, boss. I think it'll be best if my compensation has an extra 10% raise.
Thanks for being very direct. I couldn't agree with you more about your contributions. Unfortunately, I'm afraid that our company cannot approve the 10% raise. Your wage has been increased twice last year. I'm afraid that we can only give you 5%. However, don't be disappointed. The next review will be considered soon.